Tonight the Stars Revolt by Gardner F. Fox. Originally published in Planet Stories, March 1952. Read by Jon Gill. Part 6. His face floated in a white mist, ancient and wise and sorrowful. The dimly veined lids were shut. The forehead was high, rounded, surmounted by snowy hair. On either side of the great hawk nose, high cheekbones protruded. The eyelids quivered, slowly arose. Angus stared dumbly into living wisdom. He wondered deep inside him how old Stazar must be, to know what those eyes knew. How many worlds he must have gazed on, how many peoples he must have seen grow to statehood, to degeneracy, to death. You entered the pool, I felt your emanations. What did you wish? Moana said, I am your priestess, Stazar. I have brought a man to see you. Let the man speak. Angus wet his lips. He scowled, trying to find words. He mumbled, I've been sentenced to die for attempting to kill the dictator of Kar. He's an evil man. What is evil, my son? Is a man bad because he opposes your will? Angus growled. He's a curse to his race. He sends disease and death on his people when they disobey him. He keeps improvement from them. He makes them slaves when they might be gods. That is your belief? What says the Book of Nard? Moana whispered. The Book of Nard is lost, High One. Stazar was silent a long time. He said finally, the book must be found. In it are the secrets of the elder race. Go to the city of the ancients. There you will find the book. No one today knows where the city is either. It is lost with all the secrets of the elder race. The city lies across the Kar-Korolan Sea, through the land of living flame. Go there. The lips closed, the eyelids shut. Swiftly the old face faded into nothingness. The blackness came and pressed around them. Angus turned slowly as in a dream. Still in that dreamlike trance, he found himself staring at three tall, cowled forms that stood like sentinels. Moana screamed. One of the cowled figures lifted an arm and gestured assurance. There is no cause for fear. The Herok sent us to bring you before him. Moana shuddered. Angus felt her cold hand seeking his, trying to hide itself in his palm. Hand in hand, they wheeled themselves after the cowled forms. They swam bodily through the blackness, moving eerily without muscular movement. A round curtain of shimmering bluish motes ahead of them was like a glowing patch in the darkness. One of the cowled forms turned and waited. He said, Another pool, Moana, the pool of the hierarchy. We too know the way to this world. What is the blackness? Wondered Angus. What man knows? It was formed and built by the Elder Ones before they went on. They were in the pool, passing upward through the queer surface. It sizzled and bubbled all around them, tingling on the skin. They passed the pool and stood in a low-ceilinged bare room. Cowled Man opened a door for them and stood aside. The Herok sat in a curved chair ornate with gold edgings. His pale, ascetic face gloomed from the shadow of his big cowl. He stared at them, a thin smile touching his lips. He stared so long that Angus asked impatiently, What do you want with us? Tandor, is he free? Moana gasped, sudden understanding waking her mind. The Herok brushed her with his eyes and sighed. Tandor is free. I fulfill my promises. You tried and failed, yet you tried. Now, he paused, fingertips pressed together, brooding down at Angus. Many thousands of eons ago, before our race came into existence, all Kar belonged to the elder race. It lived a long time on this world, before it went on. Angus grinned. Your priest said that you and he mean... The Herok spoke patiently as if lecturing a child. It did not die out. It went on to another plane of existence. Everything must progress. That is the immutable law of nature. The first race progressed, far beyond our understanding, beyond the natural laws as we know them. They exist today, somewhere outside. Stazar now. Take him, for instance. The Herok flicked... Take two. The Herok flicked burning eyes back at Moana. Some think he is a god. He is a member of the elder race, Moana said harshly. Blasphemy. You speak blasphemy of Stazar. The Herok shrugged. I tell you, Stazar is a four-plane man, one not bound by our three dimensions. He and his kind have gone on to that other world. They left behind them rules to guide those who came after them. They left the pools. They were a great race, the elders. And the black pools are their greatest discovery. Those rules they gave us are contained in the Book of the Nard. I want that book. Why? The Hierarch smiled gently. With the secrets of the elders in my fingertips, do you think the Dictator could keep us penned here in the Citadel? A faint hope burned in Angus's chest. You mean you wouldn't be cloistered anymore? That you would give your science to the people and help them up? Pah! Snapped the Hierarch. The people. Pigs! They wallow in their filth and love it. His birding eyes glittered fanatically. No, I mean I, and not the Dictator, will rule all Kar. He is mad too, thought Angus. He and the Dictator, mad with a lust for power. If the Dictator dies and the Hierarch rules, the people will change a boot heel for a mortar and pestle. Even the stars must revolt against that. The end. Thank you for listening.